Epic and Fortnite, I've gotten on to you in the past. This whole thing with Apple, I don't really give a damn who's right, who's wrong. Figure it the fuck out and get it the fuck over with. Because this has the potential to get way the fuck out of hand way, way too quickly. Never has there been a video game in the history of video games where a free game has decided or had the power to influence your personal decision on what to buy. This isn't an exclusive game. This game is on everything. Phil Spencer wishes he thought of Fortnite with the way he jerks off to making sure you can play any game anywhere you want to play it. I mean, seriously. So, I put a tweet out on Twitter. I'll have my link down below. Make sure you go follow me over there. Saying how this could potentially not only influence your next purchase, but it has the potential to also hurt Apple. Apple, you can actually get hurt from this. I just bought mine. Mine's brand new. Mine's not even a year old. Hell, it's barely 6 months old. This device I just bought a few months ago is the SE 2020. It is red. Okay, I just bought this device. I am new to iOS. I am new to the Apple family, if you will. You have a lot of people like me who are not going to be on your side at all because we are new to this. So we will side with Fortnite without thinking about it, okay? Now you understand why I don't take sides with Apple on this, because I'm also one of those people who's sat back and watched them with Xbox. I play Xbox. Unfortunately, Apple, you were not introduced to me until, guess what? I'm 36 right now. I was introduced to an Apple product in my 30s. You see what I'm saying? And I finally bought my first Apple product 35. You know what I'm saying? I never had an Apple product before, and the only Apple device I ever had was a hand-me-down that didn't even work as a phone because there was no service to it. So I had the iPhone 4, which was handed down, but it wasn't even a phone. It took photos and played music. That was really it. So I was considered to be an iPod, not a real iPhone. But the first iPhone I ever owned is this 2020 SE. It's not even 6 months old. And you're already two strikes into one major thing that I do all the time, and that's gaming. Okay, I play on Twitch, I play on Xbox, I play on the Nintendo Switch, I play on the PlayStation 4 sometimes. So these devices play a major impact in my life because I play video games, I enjoy video games, and because we're coming into this new generation with xCloud, which runs perfectly fine on my Google Pixel 2, which is fucking amazing that it does that, but it does. Apple, you have an app on your phone that costs $12 to do the same shit my phone that's older than the one I'm using right now is. In fact, the phone I'm using right now is 2 years older than the phone I'm currently using as my phone. And my older one does xCloud. It plays xCloud free. I didn't have to pay anything. But I can't get it on the Apple phone without paying $12? Apple, you are less and less and less and less. Every time I turn around, there's a new restriction. There's a reason I can't do this. There's a reason I can't do... I thought you were superior. I thought you were the better between Android and iOS. So far, every trick I've ever used on an Android phone has worked perfectly fine on iOS. There's more restrictions on an iOS from what I've seen. So you're not going to come out looking good in this fight, okay? You're going to have people who leave iOS because they were new and this little spat between you two really plays a part, because Epic is a multi-million-dollar company that makes a freemium game that is pretty much just pissing money into it. Like, it is literally just somehow sucking all the money into it that it can. Highly successful game in Apple. This is the game you want to have a problem with? I don't understand. I don't care who's right. I don't care who's wrong. At the end of the day, both of you are fucking wrong, because Epic, you really need to humble yourself before you go out of business for having such a big fucking head and people getting tired of it and they just turn the shit off. And Apple, you need to humble yourself, because you've been on a downward spiral for the past couple years, and you're lucky I bought a damn iPhone when I did. So, both of you, humble yourself. This is the dumbest shit in the world. This is like a toddler arguing with a fucking toddler. Fucking stupid. It's 2020, and both of you idiots are acting like fucking 2-year-olds. It's like companies that should be doing amazing things in 2020 have no idea how to tell the difference between their fucking dick and their ass, because they can't seem to quit fucking themselves. I swear to God, if we go into this new generation of games and Capcom crumbles and fucking all these other companies fucking hit the dirt, I'm just gonna quit gaming.